Spencer, distribute the character sheets.
Can you pass this down to Jeff?
Spencer is now distributing our Dungeons and Dragons
this is that point
character
in each episode that all you ladies look forward to. It's our...
What the fuck is this? Who's Jeff?
I'm
Cork.
That's Jeff. Pass it all to Jeff.
Yeah, pass those ones to Jeff.
Okay.
And
you don't have one yet. I'll give you one.
Oh, he's going to give you one.
Yeah.
Thank you, Spencer.
You have to be woven into the tapestry of our fate.
Okay. Many thanks to you, weary traveler, and I hope that upon the path we travel, good fortune will find you.
Holy shit, we got to get this guy in the game.
No shit. Are you
Prithee.
Are you sure you haven't played this before?
Are you a ringer?
Not professionally. I quit right before it went pro.
Are you going to produce a lion-headed cane from your coat?
It is to be fervently wished.
All right, McGathy, what was your character's name? I only know it's like one of the most forgettable, slippery...
Dear sir, I am Mulrain Sedana. Haha, adventure.
Mulrain Sedata?
Oh.
Kippadata.
Mulrain Sedana.
Mulrain. Okay.
But I be whatever you'd like, for I am half elf, half human, and all pleasure.
Wow.
All right. Spencer?
All right, so when we last met, you had found Mulrain trying to find or when you were looking at the sign, you decided that you should kill this Embermauler that's been wreaking havoc on the town.
Oh, right. I saw a sign in the tavern that was like a lion creature.
That's been killing cats and dogs and people and stuff?
Right. Yeah, it's been killing some things and burning some crops and causing some havoc. So you were in the tavern making sure that...
Are we in Calabasas? Where are we right now?
The city of Thornvale.
To be sure. Not that fell place. I made an oath I would never return there.
But Craig, didn't you used to do comedy there? You played?
Yeah, I played the Palace.
There's 2 times in your career you play Thornbear.
Once on the way up and once on the way down. It is so nice to be back.
Holy shit! He doesn't even have his character sheet yet.
Here in the field! Outside for my meals!
Oh, shit.
So, deciding to join forces, you retired to the tavern, and it is now the morning, and you're waking up in your rooms.
Ye old prancing pony, what's the name of the tavern, do we know?
Cha-Cha's Tavern.
Cha-Cha's Tavern. Now,
Cha-Cha's?
all I know is I went into a berserker rage. We killed a pig. I woke up in the morning, and there was a homophobic elf hanging out with us.
She said she
Not
was all
homophobic, sir.
Huh? All right.
Encouraging of new love.
Okay.
A gardener.
Yeah, but he told you that we're not a couple.
Spencer, as per an agreement that I decided we had between these 2 rounds, we're all meeting for breakfast down in the common room.
All right, in the common room of a pub, you seem to notice an air of discomfort.
Yeah, between Jeff and Aaron. I mean, Quark and Mulrain.
There appears to have been a fire the night previous, and people think it might be resulting from the Embermauler's assault.
Oh, a fire in the town?
Yeah, some people are talking. You're hearing people talk about fires in the pub.
What's this town's name?
Thornvale.
Thornvale.
Finally, a conflagration has consumed that cursed place.
Wait, who's this guy? Wait, Sharpie Butts-a-lot. Methinks we have a new member to our team here. A voice speakers from the table yawn.
Is that true? Is he just a disembodied voice?
He's a disembodied voice.
Oh, shit.
I am Percocet, the giver of feelings that are wild.
My humblest apologies, Sharpie. I slept very hard last night.
Yeah.
Dear Pv, now that you're awake, may I offer my apology for suggesting that there was a romantic relationship between you and Butts-a-lot.
I was asleep. I just heard about it.
Well, either way, I apologize. I love happiness and balloons. I'm like a rainbow. You don't know where I start or end.
Balloons don't exist.
Gentlemen, please.
My character sighs loudly.
We have lately just rode in. Who must one fillet in order to obtain ale in this shithole?
Sharpie, I say we out into the streets and conquer this deadly beast that be thwarting the cats and dogs of Thornvale.
We out into the streets, Spencer.
You see the scene of a fire. It's a farmhouse, or was.
Nice.
Sharpie, methinks we are in business.
I like that he didn't want to roll the dice on making the pause. He didn't want to take a dramatic pause. He was like, fuck these guys. They talk about can't give them an inch of leeway. It was a farmhouse, or was.
It's just good writing.
If he paused, one of us would talk for 10 minutes.
I examined...
A farmhouse? More like a farmhouse.
We bought a farmhouse. What are we going to do with all these domesticated animals? I hope there's no dampness.
I examined the remains of the farmhouse, Spencer.
You see an old man crying over the remains of his farmhouse.
I'm not good at language. Sharpie, you want to talk to the old man?
Oh, Greg can play the old man.
You can play the old man, yeah.
The old man appears to be of a non-human race.
Non-human? Beasto.
I checked my inventory for lozenges.
Elderly gentleman,
I cast Ricola.
Ricola's faithful lozenge. Elder one, I don't know this Andy Kaufman-esque tongue of which you speak. I only want to express my sympathy for the loss of your home and inquire as to how it became so destroyeth.
Mi baldo. Pesato toba. The necromorph? Spencer, what were they called?
Embermauler?
What were they called?
What?
The people who set fire to the goddamn village.
Embermauler, yeah.
Embermauls?
Yeah.
El Embermauler. El Embermaul de Basto. The Embermaul de Hando. The Embermaul de Rindo.
Jeff, Quark, I understand one word this guy's saying, and it's the same word on the poster in the tavern, this Embermauler.
Embermaul.
Old man.
It's like Tony Shalhoub in Quick Change.
Tony Shalhoub, you know him? I love him in Quick Change movie.
Old man.
Older dwarf homosexual.
Aye, aye.
Ah, full of pleasure.
As always, I like a good fight when I can find one. Did you see which way this beast went?
Passo, candado, pesto di dragone.
He said, pass the dragon.
Spencer,
We have to pass a dragon to get to the thing?
You can pass or you can do what the fuck you like.
He's holding a baguette. Let's take his baguette.
and he has a penguin on his head. Wait a minute. Spencer, what is any of what we're saying true?
Yeah, he motions to the west and points in a direction.
Pencho.
Well,
Is
are you
Pencho
guys,
the West?
are you guys ready to head west? Get this Embermauler?
Mulrain, being a ranger, can track the beast if she can successfully do that.
Haha, of course I can successfully do that.
I'll go pack up our bags and our treasure that we got last night, and we'll away.
Pardon.
He wants a tip. He wants a tip. It's customary to tip people after asking them about their
Here's
burnt down
4
house.
I give the old man 4 coppers.
I give the old man a bag of dirt.
And I give him a promise that his children will walk upon the rainbows.
Mi scorsa. You're two friends at douchebag.
I'm sorry.
Hey, As we walk down the road, I whisper to Sharpie, was that guy Jewish, Italian, French? I think that character was a real Eurail pass.
I am doing Christophe Lambert in Highlander.
He can hear us. He can hear us. Run.
My hearing is acute.
Run!
I am not acute. My hearing is acute. I am also Chico Marx.
This way, friends. Adventure.
We head west. By the way, I thought Mulrain was a dude.
Mulrain's a dude, yeah.
I am a dude.
Did I say she?
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
Quite
Sorry,
all right.
audience.
So attractive. Sometimes I appear to be a woman because I'm so beautiful.
Spencer, how are we traveling? By foot? On horse? How are we going?
You're walking on foot. Mulrain's leading the path, bending over and looking at all sorts of signs and symbols of possible animal
This way.
passing.
Regard my asshole.
You come upon the remains of a burned field. The path seems to stop.
No one walk on this field. It's burned. Stop.
Well, that means the Mulrain must have been here.
The Embermauler.
Embermauler.
Mulrain is our...
There's Embermauler.
Oh my God, he followed us. He's like a homeless guy in Koreatown.
Shoo!
4 coppers, you cheap son of a bitch.
Oh man.
Wait, Spencer, I pick up a stick. I throw the stick back toward the town.
All right, I'm going. But don't say I didn't warn you.
Now he's from Puerto Rico? What the hell is going on?
Yeah.
I am John Lithgow in Buckaroo Banzai.
He left sandwiches.
All right, we're in a burnt field.
All right. I investigate the field.
After the old man leaves, you turn around to investigate the field and notice that a white horse has been trotting into view. But no normal white horse was this, for it was a unicorn.
Holy shit. Do you know how rare these things are?
The unicorn bends down and touches its horn to what looks like a charred, dead rabbit. You see a blinding flash of light and a healthy rabbit
Boing, boing, boing.
and bounces into the underbrush. That's not there because it's a burnt field.
Wait, it brought the rabbit back to life?
It seemed to bring the rabbit back to life.
Sharpie! Neil Sedaka! That
Harvey
winged-
Keitel.
Mulrain Muldoon? Mulrain Saldana?
Yes.
That horse just touched a dead rabbit and it came back to life.
Hi.
That's no horse, Quark.
It's no horse.
That's what he said.
It's a unicorn.
All right.
It's a unicorn. It's a horse with one horn.
It's a unicorn.
I am Tylenol with codeine. And a warm sense of well-being should imbue your body with my very presence. See the rabbit? I have brought it back to life.
What be your name?
Tylenol with codeine.
Oh. I thought you just said you were high on codeine.
No, I'm Tylenol with codeine. I'm the good kind of Tylenol, not the disappointing kind.
Dear unicorn, why this rabbit and not the entire field?
I am selective.
I respect this.
Tylenol, did you see the Embermauler that did this?
The Embermauler. Oh, they are most evil. Much havoc have they wrought upon the land. I used to prance freely amongst the daisies and gladiolas, the snapdragons, and the... What are those little purple ones? I love those.
Tulips.
No, I have not met you. And yet... The Embermauler much havoc have wreaked, and they must be stopped, for this land was once pure.
It was
Now
what?
it is fouled with the horrible stench of their enormous wands.
Have you done battle with them before?
Seen them, I have smelt them from kilometers away, for my senses are most highly developed. I would say acute, but the old man used it earlier.
And
Sharpie, I care not to do battle alongside this winged horse who speaketh so fruitily.
What fruitily I speaketh, thou art a basket of raspberries thyself. Why dost thou not give me thy name, O Jamba Juice, and I will inform you when your cup is ready.
Oh! White stallion, I shall disembowel you with my sword for words so important.
Take it easy. Unicorns are very powerful. He could make a most unlikely ally.
But he threatens not your love.
Art thou but half elf?
Yes.
I am half elf, and I can speak for myself.
Indeed, thine companions are most sexist.
I agree, sir, but it matters not, for I am like the breeze. I flow and pleasure.
Like the wind thou dost blow.
Unicorn, may I become your ally and ride you, or you can ride me, although my back will break, but I want to not be unicornist.
Indeed, Elflet, thou'st may mount me while thine friends trail behind and step away from my stool in a haphazard manner.
Ha ha ha! Adventure!
Well, how do you like that?
Listen, maybe we should split up.
What is that ahead? I see an emerald light. Is it not true, Spencer, who holdeth the book?
On the horizon, you see a light. It seems to be a fire, but it is not spreading. It does appear to be coming closer.
Uh-oh. I see Embermauler headlights. Possibly.
Indeed, for the Embermauler, I have mispronounced it.
Listen, gang, if this beast is as dangerous as its wake of destruction has suggested, it might be prudent for us to find a hiding spot and wait until
You
it gets
sound
here.
unsure.
I'm just a little...
Sharpie, you told me last night that or this morning rather, that you found a crystal of the greatness of something. Might that be of any value to us?
Possibly, yeah.
Oh, dickless human! Who like one oviparous strode behind me when thou'st might have mounted if thou had objected in any way. Wouldst thou not use thine talisman? For I have the power to detect evil.
Yeah.
And evil I do detect.
You detect evil coming from the direction of the fire.
Oh.
Shitball McGee.
Dost thou wish to bone out, or dost thou wish to grow a pair?
Would there be any visual cover in this area? Where are we?
There's some large rocks and some skeletal burnt trees to your right.
Let's hide behind those rocks, you guys.
As a creature with wild empathy, I wish to approach the light, for I feel for the light. I too burn inside with a green light, albeit not exactly a green light, but I wish to approach the light.
You wish to approach the fire. It burns closer. You can see it is getting close enough to make out. And it is not just a fire, but the form of a powerful feline. It seems to be the size of a lion, but with a flaming mane and twin tails made of fire.
Was I clear about hiding behind a rock?
Yeah, you're behind a rock. She's walking towards this. The unicorn determined that it was absolutely evil.
Moldane, by the tears of Salderon, hide ye self!
I would like to say that my character has also read The Great Gatsby, so I'm intrigued by the green light. I head towards it.
Caution I would use.
Dear Unicorn, you have been the greatest friend to me, and a kindred spirit indeed. Shall I back away from the light?
Nay, thou must seek thine own destiny, the danger with naught.
Oh, you are like a rock covered in candy, hard and sweet.
You are like Sammy Hagar, and canst not thou drive 55.
The Embermauler approaches. Shall you face it head on, or shall you lay an ambush?
Hooey. I am an elf human.
Sharpie, you are titular leader of this group of headless worms.
That's why I'm behind a rock.
I call back to Sharpie for advice. Sharpie!
Get behind a rock!
Go straight at him! Just do it!
A fuck of cluster this be. Art there no leaders amongst this group?
If it's me, everyone's behind a rock.
Hey, Muldain, don't you have arrows? Fire a couple of those off. Dum-dum.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. I shall not take dum-dum personally. I fire off 14 arrows.
All right, well, you can only fire off a couple at a time.
Well,
You
I
loosed
fire
an
off
arrow.
2, and then 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 2. 14.
7 times has she let her bow sing against the air.
If she's doing that, I hide behind a rock 7 times.
7 times hast thou cowered like a gerbil's yarbles.
Also, I put a bedroll on my head.
Unable to see, you fire an arrow wildly. It flies past Quark and lands harmlessly in the ash dirt.
Oh, man.
The Embermauler draws closer. It seems to see that you're there, firing arrows.
I jump
with a
out.
bedroll on your
I
head.
jump out from behind the rock. I have the power to intimidate, do I not?
You do, but this is a fearsome beast.
I get back behind the rock. I had a rush of blood to the head.
Your intimidation does not last very long, and you are soon quickly found behind the rock again.
I present a torch to see what the green firelight. I
Did I
think
say
this
it
was a
was
bad
green?
idea, everyone. I thought you did.
I don't think I did. Sorry.
Well, the elf human's mind is imaginative.
Wait,
Also, it's my birthday party.
Sorry, Muldain. Spencer, I have a check mark behind the skill to handle animal.
Yeah, this is a magical creature. It doesn't work like an animal.
Sorry, back behind the rock I go.
Sorry, guys.
I dropped my wallet over there.
You hear a ferocious roar and a burst of superheated air rushes past the rock. You can tell that it's very close.
Jesus Christ. Wait, is it targeting us?
Yeah, it's coming it's been coming towards you.
Oh, man.
Sharpie, you use your magic, man.
Okay, all right.
I'm a barbarian gnome. I got a sword and a backpack.
I needed to wait until a point when there was no choice but to fight.
Look, we've all had some drinks. Could everyone stop bitching at one another?
Listen, you're a horse. I've been walking in your poop for the last 45 minutes, man.
My plume is my glory.
I said poop.
My what?
Your poop.
Stop talking. Small dwarf-like thing.
I cast Summon Monster.
All right, what monster would you like to summon? Like a orangutan or a spectral dog?
An orangutan's a monster? Look, I bought a zoo last year.
I summon an orangutan.
A green monkey springs into existence. It charges out from around the rock and
You
engages...
said
All right,
green,
guys.
right? Or did
Yeah,
I imagine that?
No, it wasn't green. Where are you getting this from?
Let me get this straight.
An orangutan charges around the rock.
Guys, just take it easy. This is all going to solve itself.
Okay.
I summoned an orangutan. It'll be fine. Just give it a second.
Okay. He summoned an orangutan.
I detect evil.
My hero.
You detect evil on the other side of the rock. You hear the shrieks of an orangutan being dismembered.
All right.
Way to go, hotshot.
There's a method to my madness.
What an unwholesome smell. Like bananas on burning petrol.
May I summon a magical beast?
No, you don't have spells.
Why don't we utilize this unicorn that's been following us around the whole
I
time?
have a spell that I might cast. I will make a magic circle against evil.
You create a magic circle around yourself. The Embermauler.
I will use urine and whirl my member in a helicopter-like motion in an anachronistic movement that has not hitherto yet been seen. Now, no evil may enter this circle of urine, and I apologize for the dampness. Here is a sponge with my likeness upon it that you may purchase for a very small fee.
I don't know if good can enter this circle either. It's a bunch of horse pee.
Unicorn.
like being at a Gallagher show. All right, so we're surrounded by a arc of urine.
The urine steams on the ground. The Embermauler waltzes across towards you, but it seems stopped by this circle in the ground.
He is most gay, and yet he stands frozen.
Ah, see, I told you, unicorns keep always have one.
The Embermauler whips its fiery tail, and an arc of fire shoots past the barrier, right towards Sharpie.
Sweet fucking Maria.
Ooh.
Can I do anything?
I throw my backpack.
You throwing your backpack, it catches flames and intercepts the attack.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, it intercepts it.
Yeah, it does. This time.
All right.
Only had one backpack.
Your backpack burns and its contents are subsumed by fire.
Fine.
How formidable this backpack was.
All right, Ray of Frost.
You cast Ray of Frost. A blinding blue light streams from your fingers directly into the face of the Embermauler. As a cold spell, it does extra damage.
Ooh.
I wonder.
I follow up the attack with a Berserker Rage with my sword.
The cold damage does 2 damage. The spell does 2 damage to the Embermauler. It recoils in pain.
Yeah.
I follow up the attack by congratulating Sharpie, for I care for him the most.
As the congratulations unfurl, Quark unsheathes his blade and charges across the barrier of urine at the Embermauler. He slices a mighty blow and hits it right in the flank. He feels the heat off the Embermauler's hide, but he can tell that it's been wounded.
Yeah.
It takes how much damage? 7 damage.
How much damage do I take?
You take 2 damage because of the fire on your hands. You're not wearing gloves or any protective equipment.
I have the power to cure light wounds. Oh, is that inappropriate at this
No,
juncture?
you can. Would you like to cure those light wounds?
Whose wounds are we curing?
Quark, the gnome.
Although we have had our disagreements in the past, for he is short and barbaric, and I am lithe, white, and desirable. I live in a basket of green flowers and promises of butterscotch dawns, and he comes from a place of dark green gangrenous swords that are pulled from hideous scabbards.
Hey, my hands are burning over here, man.
I will lay my healing powers upon him so that he may know the power of the unicorn.
While he's laying his healing powers, I lovingly comb the hair of the unicorn, and he loves it.
I wonder, might you braid me if it's not too gay at this juncture?
Hey, Muldain, get in the fight. There's a
arrow or
lion over.
something.
Yeah.
I shot 14 arrows.
No, you shot. Okay.
You shot an arrow blindly with a bedroll.
Will everyone
over
shut
your
up? I'm
face.
getting a permanent.
A fight's going on. You're combing everybody's hair and you're complimenting people.
That certain air of savoir-faire in the merry old land of Oz.
So
You know what, Unicorn?
I only shot a couple arrows.
Yeah.
Unicorn, I'm sorry.
Can I shoot the rest of the arrows?
You can shoot 1 arrow, yes.
Well, fine, Spencer. Shoot an arrow.
Firing an arrow from your bow, you hit the lion straight in the face. The arrow burns, but it is punctured deeply.
Who broke my heart? You did. Straight to the target and... Nobody?
I shoot another arrow.
Through my heart. Shoot that poison arrow.
Spencer, with throwing knives do any good? Probably not, right?
It is the Embermauler's turn.
Sorry.
Circling around the circle of urine, the Embermauler tries to find a weakness. He scratches at the dirt, and some ash slides over the circle of urine, breaking the magic circle.
Oh shit! Breach!
The Embermauler roars.
We got Embermaulers in the wire. Embermaulers in the wire.
I had no idea how tentative my circle of urine was when I swayed it.
I don't know if you guys are keeping score, but I just got my ass kicked over there.
Assholes and elbows!
The Embermauler makes a great swipe at Quark's face with a giant flaming claw. It hits you square in the face.
Quark!
Oh, troll who I have disagreed with.
He's a gnome! You bitch!
You may know him, but I just met him.
This unicorn's killing!
Oh my God! I'm gonna die over here. I know it.
Just take it easy, man. Take it easy.
I have the power to cure moderate wounds. Your face I will sit upon and let my magic juices flow.
Oh God!
And thus will you be repaired back to look like Ellie Mae from the Klempet family.
In a possibly not official rage, I cast magic missile at the. Yeah, thank you, man. A lot of fans here.
As the unicorn is healing the gnome, your magic missile looses forth and hits the Embermauler.
And this is like a romantic, like you can see the trembling in my blushing cheeks. There's something going on.
There is an homosexual ecstasy in his fighting.
No!
The missile is bright red with rage. Yeah.
And yet the sperm count is so low.
I'm dying over here, you guys.
I am sitting on your face as fast as I can.
The missile strikes the Embermauler for 4 damage.
Oh, all right.
Sweet.
In later levels, I'll be much more powerful.
I use my whip.
All right. Pulling the whip from your back pocket. Front
It's an
pocket.
actual back pocket.
Okay. What? I don't know what's happening, you guys. I'm trying to DM. I don't know.
Well, does she have a whip?
Yeah, she has a whip. She's got a whip. She has 2 magical...
She's also got like 5 backpacks.
For all you people who actually care about Dungeons & Dragons, Qual's Feather Token is a magic item that can turn into a magical whip.
Ha-ha!
And your mom is calling right now. It's time for dinner.
Mom! I'm with my friends!
I don't
Bring the Hot Pockets down here!
All right, you can have them down here once, but you've got to keep it more quiet.
I make eye contact with Quark, making sure that things are cool between us.
Quark's eyes are blocked by the ass of a large unicorn.
My white flanks will issue their healing serum upon your visage. Can you not feel the...
I'll tell you what, Talonol. If I had a nickel.
You would have 5 cents.
Note to self, never have moderate wounds.
Note to self, always do Johnny Carson.
I gotta say, I'm feeling pretty good down here.
Of course. What issues from me can only make one feel better. I am Tylenol with Codian.
Hey guys, I got a unicorn's ass on my head right now, but did you guys kill that Embermauler yet?
Not yet. It has like 30 hit points, clearly.
Keep using plosives. It feels awesome.
Tylenol with codeine. Be there any magic in your horn?
I beg pardon? In my own world I was for but a moment. What is it, Elflet?
I was hoping that you had magic in your horn.
Indeed,
Perhaps...
my horn is spoken of in many lands, and thou dost quake at the very thought of my horn filling one.
You know what? While I'm hearing... As he says that, Spencer, I look at my sheet and I'd like to do handle animal again.
I am not an animal. I am a being from beyond your imagination, whose power cannot contain your paltry fucking thoughts. Oh, Gnome.
Yeah, I just rolled the dice and he rolled better than you, so you didn't handle him successfully.
There's a fucking monster. What is this, Dick Cavett? What
The Embermauler pounces on Mulrain Sedana.
No!
Wait, who pounced on
The
me?
Embermauler.
Oh,
It's been here for a while.
Help!
Yeah, guys, let's just wait him out.
Good idea, Gnome.
Oh, guys, come on.
I have a piercing horn, now that you have mentioned it, oh Elflet. Seeth here upon this piece of paper handed to me by yon magician, I may attack with my horn, and I bid you all good day. Though I may die against the Elfamore, what's he called?
Embermauler.
Him too. Both of them will tax my bravery to the utmost, and yet I bid you adieu. O Gnome, my flanks say much thanks to you. O Sharpie, the courage I hope you may find within, and Elflet, I leave my heart with you. Indeed, literally, here it is. It's in a small baggie made of Ziploc. And now I will heartily fuck off and pierce this Endemol with my horn.
As the Embermauler is pouncing on Mulrain Sedana.
Someone in the front row is yawning copiously right now. I just want you to know that my monologue was like fucking...
Yeah. The unicorn plunges its horn deep within the flank of the Embermauler.
Zorch!
Exactly.
Dealing 16 damage to the Embermauler. Unicorns are powerful magical creatures, you guys.
I told you.
Tell me about it. He's been sitting on my head for the last half hour.
Call me.
The Embermauler wobbles a bit and then falls over. Flaming blood spews out of its side and sprays
I cast
you.
magic missile on it to claim credit for the kill.
Before it hits the ground, your magic missile strikes true. You successfully take credit for the kill.
And Romney takes Ohio.
Well,
Poor guy, live on. Ha-ha!
Is everybody okay?
I'm not certain.
Should we take stock of what happens now? We got a dead Embermauler around.
Well, let's check it out. Make sure it's dead.
As you poke it, its body bursts into flames and is reduced to ashes. Only a bone lower jaw remains.
Somebody better take that. It might be worth something.
I shall make it a necklace to bring with us on all our adventures that I will be on. I remain.
Well, there was a reward for this posted at the tavern back in Cockville.
Cha-Cha Lounge. At the Cha-Cha...
Am I dead?
No, you're still alive.
Oh.
Unless you want to be
Fucking
dead.
ape.
No, Unicorn. Only your career has died.
I must leave you after this episode, unlike the Elflet, who will stay until time is immeasurable.
No, Unicorn. Take her away with you.
I cannot, for I must
Away
go.
together.
Many tasks must I perform for those who rule the seventh outermost circle. I wish ye much luck, Sharpie, in taking credit for kills in the future.
Do you have to leave, fair unicorn?
Fuck off I must, for appetizers are served at happy hour at the Unicorn Applebee's outside of my town, where life is good.
Unicorn, please take one of my arrows to remember me by. Do with it what you wish.
I will take one of your arrows. Braid it in my mane, if you will, Elflet. I thank
of course,
thee.
sir.
And you, Gnome, many hours have I sat upon your face, and much memory have I had. For you are like Susie Chopstick, your lips are everlasting. Fuck off I must, and let my cheeks break wind.
Wow, look, he's leaving a rainbow trail as he flies away.
Haha, it's just
Yo, pretty ladies around the world.
You can hear him singing.
Is he singing?
Word up.
Is he singing Word Up?
Everybody say, when you unicorn, you got to get it underway.
Wait.
Word
That
up.
was no unicorn. That was Morris Day the entire time.
No matter where you take it, you
I'll
know
miss
it
you,
will-
Morris Day.
Oh, you sucker unicorn.
It wasn't Morris Day. It was Cameo.
Cameo, fuck, I screwed
It was Cameo.
By the 7 moons of
Let us reflect
cameo.
on how this team of 3 watched that unicorn dancing into the sunset.
2.5.
I think we learned a lot in this adventure. We've learned to get along. We've learned to hide behind rocks.
I've learned that Morris Day is not cameo.
That's about it. But we should head back to that town that I keep forgetting the name of.
Thornvale. Returning to Thornvale, you meet with Ferris of the Wardens. His name was on the bill to kill the Embermauler. He's at the Warden's quarters.
I am Ferris, and I am mildly disgruntled.
Well, your disgruntlement's going to stop when you find out what we just did.
Killed an Embermauler! Motherfucker!
Who is this jive honky?
This is one of my best friends. He's a gnome barbarian.
No Expedia wish I to use this day.
We have just come back from slaying the Embermauler.
Dost thou shit me?
Elf, show him the jawbone to prove the point.
She's wearing it as a necklace.
I am, and again, I am a man, though I am beautiful and appear to be a woman. Here is the jawbone.
Your male beauty is so overpowering. But a semi I did get.
Thank you, Ferris. Do you wish to lead a parade through Chicago?
Indeed. And I wish to congratulate you, Sharpie. Though earlier I was disgruntled alone in this tavern drinking my ale, thou hast slain the
Embermauler.
him who hast brought evil upon this land. And I am to give thee this flagon.
I take the flagon.
And this bag of riches.
That's better.
1,400 gold pieces, to be exact.
1,397, but who is counting? There is vigorous to be paid in this town.
Quark, I would like to tell you this is money. Do not try to eat the money.
The coins are made of gold and chocolate.
I eat the chocolate.
All right, that's the end of our D&D campaign chapter. Thank you, Aaron McGathy, for playing the part of Mordred
Thank you for letting me.
Humpsalot.
Thank you.
Morgan.
Morgan Souffle.
Yeah, Morgan Sultana.
All right.
Lorraine Sedana.
I'll make a cheat sheet.
Just call me MS.
One step ahead of you.
What?
Aaron McGathy, everybody!
Aaron McGathy.
And Spencer, everybody, our dungeon master, of course.
Yeah,
Come on.
What a hero.